Hey guys, today's I'm gonna play some FIFA Mobile. I don't want to talk slow because my uncle's sleeping over here, so let's go.
And now they are checking those messages to see if there was any classified information on them, the sources said. Anthony Weiner is the subject of a separate FBI investigation because he allegedly sent sexual electronic messages across state lines to a 15-year-old girl in North Carolina, and because some of these sexually suggestive messages he sent included at least one picture of Anthony Weiner's 4-year-old son. Anthony Weiner had, by many, been regarded as something of a harmless amusement, or as a heroic public servant brought low by a puritanical news media. There are plenty of occupations where Anthony Weiner could have carried on his electronic habits without getting caught or without ruining his career. Probably most occupations. But not politics, because American politics is still mostly puritanical about these sorts of things. Nancy Pelosi isn't herself puritanical, but she is a politician, and so she convinced Anthony Weiner to resign from the House of Representatives when his sexting addiction first became public. A couple of years later, with his wife's encouragement, Anthony Weiner decided to run for mayor of New York City. His campaign was going surprisingly well when he was discovered once again to be using electronic media for sexual communication with several women. Anthony Weiner's departure from the House of Representatives meant nothing. He was replaced by a Democrat who cast all the same votes Anthony Weiner would have cast. When his campaign for mayor collapsed in another sexting scandal, New York City then elected the most liberal mayor in its history instead of Anthony Weiner. So Anthony Weiner's behavior ended his political career, but did not change anything in the dynamics of our politics until today. Today, Anthony Weiner threatens to derail the presidential campaign of Hillary Clinton with just 10 campaign days left before the election. Thanks to Anthony Weiner, for the next 10 days, the question Hillary Clinton might keep hearing is, have you spoken to whom? Back with us, David Korn and Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen, this mystery about what is this all about has been pierced by enterprising reporters who have law enforcement sources who are claiming it's a laptop. Everyone at the Clinton campaign headquarters knows that. Is it conceivable that no one is saying to Huma Abedin, what do you think is on that laptop?
It's inconceivable to me. Whether that's one of her lawyers who are also attached to Clinton World or it's Hillary Clinton herself, it's inconceivable to me that nobody talked to Huma Abedin today about what's on there. The other thing here is this investigation was originally into the mishandling of email that was attached to the Clinton server. That's not necessarily person-specific. So if Huma Abedin had classified information on a laptop that Anthony Weiner had access to, that may in and of itself be an issue.
This guy cannot get off the ball.
Email,
Get him off. Get him off.
The emails that I'm aware of in terms of stuff that she sent that had classified information were going to other State Department employees who have clearance. I'd hazard a guess that Anthony Weiner does not have a clearance.
David Korn, let's go to one of the questions Hillary Clinton handled tonight.
No trouble. No trouble.
She said she thinks most voters have made up their minds about how this email issue affects their vote. I think that's probably true. I think you know how politics works. Elections are kind of like cake, and things get baked into it. With 10 days to go to the election, with a lot of people having voted already in key early states, I think there's not a lot of movement possible based on an issue like this. Now, this will fire up maybe some of Donald Trump's folks who chant "lock her up." It will give Donald Trump something to talk about instead of the fact that he slipped in the polls and that he hasn't given his campaign all the money he vowed to give. So it helps him in that regard. It reinforces one of his favorite themes of crooked Hillary is a criminal. But I'm not sure there are too many people out there who are going to say, now that there's this, it's back in the headlines without us knowing anything about it.
Wiggle.
The reality of the case may be no different than it was 2 days ago and say, I'm not going to care that he's committed sexual assault because they found some more emails on Huma Abedin's computer. So I think there are bigger issues, but it has turned the conversation, at least in the last 6 hours, in the direction that's favorable to Donald Trump, and we have been talking about the latest news on his sexual assaults, accusations.
Yeah, and Jonathan, that's always the luckiest thing Hillary Clinton has going for her is that she's running against Donald Trump, and you have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow with him. Yeah, seems like there's a new woman ready to come out and accuse him of sexual assault, or a new video in the case of the latest one of him forcibly attempting to kiss a beauty pageant contestant who he humiliated on stage and made sexual references to. That's not something that's being talked about.
Sorry, I'm not speaking so much. I just don't want to wake up my uncle. Tell me in the comments tomorrow what y'all want me to play. Sorry I didn't upload in a few weeks because I had school and I felt a bit lazy of uploading and stuff like that, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, and if y'all want me to do football videos, like me playing against my friends and things like that, just let me know in the comments below.
I love that my shop is part of the morning ritual around here. People rely on that first cup, and I wouldn't want to mess with that. But when back pain got bad, I couldn't sleep. I had trouble getting there on time. Then I found Aleve PM.
Aleve PM is the only one to combine a sleep aid plus the 12-hour strength of Aleve for pain relief that can last into the morning.
Hey guys, now I'm back.
What a goal. What a goal.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains can cause a wildfire, and that can be scary.
So Jerome, what's in the back door?
What are you doing right now?
I don't see cakers. It's like awful. It feels like I'm not actually picking it up. What's that make mommy do?
What's that? This is amazing.
Wow. Now I feel more like making a mess is part of growing up.
Only new wet jet pads have absorb and lock to soak up tough messes and lock them away. Stop cleaning. Start sweepering.
I'm Thomas, and I quit smoking with
So Jerome, what's in the back door?
Went to the doctor, told him I needed
Vasquez.
quitting smoking. He prescribed Chantix.
Vasquez.
It worked.
Ooh. Get it? Or sorry.
Chantix really reduced my urge to smoke.
Some people had changes in behavior, thinking or mood, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and suicidal thoughts or actions while taking or after stopping Chantix. Some reported seizures or sleepwalking with Chantix. If you have any of these, stop Chantix and call your doctor right away. Tell your doctor about any history of mental health problems, which could get worse, or of seizures. Don't take Chantix if you've had a serious allergic or skin reaction to it. If you have these, stop Chantix and call your doctor right away, as some can be life-threatening. Tell your doctor if you have heart or blood vessel problems or develop more or worse symptoms. Get medical help right away if you have symptoms of a heart attack or stroke. Decrease alcohol use while taking Chantix. Use caution driving or operating machinery. Most common side effect is nausea.
Quitting changed my life.
Ask your doctor if Chantix is right for you.
I constantly think about the future. Where are we headed? What's it going to look like?
This was the time to do something. Right now.
Emilio has an aerodynamic design.
So I guess that's for all for today. Sorry the video was so short. Just this was like a quick vid because I didn't want to wake up and go or anything. So see y'all tomorrow. Like the video, sub if you're new, and bye.